Good evening. My name is Rossella Mariotti Jones, and I am the parent of 2 kids in the Salem-Keizer School District. I wanted to weigh in on 3 things tonight. One is about school resource officers. Studies show that the presence of school resource officers in schools contributes to the school-to-prison pipeline, and it has a profound impact on BIPOC students and students with disabilities who are more likely to be harshly punished for regular misbehavior and be referred to juvenile detention or law enforcement. I would like to emphatically urge the school board to divest the funds that pay for school resource officers toward education initiatives for BIPOC students, students with disabilities, minority outreach programs, or other similar programs in need of funds. The second thing I wanted to talk about is white supremacism. People with white supremacist views do not belong on a school board. This has been expressed before by many people in the community. Ms. Hine and Mr. Kylo must resign their position on the board. Ms. Hines especially has demonstrated plenty of times on her public social media posts, but also in the unfortunate answers and side comments she's offered during public testimonies, that she does not have the level of sophistication to understand why her white supremacist views are not welcome on a school board that is responsible for teaching the community. She has not expressed willingness to challenge herself to learn and grow, and has instead doubled down on her ignorance. Mr. Kylo not only used the face of an African American man to demonstrate a criminal act, but ironically also served as the tiebreaker during the recent board election, which resulted in the 2 most publicly suggested names not to be elected as chair and vice chair. That was Ms. Blasey and Ms. Goss. The third thing I wanted to talk about is listening. I have never listened into the school board meetings as I have during these past few months. I have heard, "We have to listen," "I want to listen," "We need to listen," and several variations of this phrase coming out of the mouths of the school board members many, many times, more than I can count. However, when it was time to listen to the public's input to elect a board chair and a vice chair, the board members went on with what felt like a prearranged side plan and nominated and voted for an entirely different set of people. So my question is, when you say that you want to listen, when are you going to start showing that you're actually listening? Because the board chair election was the perfect opportunity to show the community that you're actually listening. Thank you for your time.